Akun gue bener kayak ini. Kita dulu coba. Oh, kayaknya bener. Oke, lanjut. Pengen main yang kedua tapi saya belum main yang pertama. Saya nyoba ini dulu yang pertama. Deng 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 deng. Kayak berasa main Sunset Rider versi 3D. Jenggo suka makan kebo. Deh. Versi apa Texas ya? Blackwater Station. Deng deng deng. Ini gua kena copyright nggak ya?
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage
Ini Amerika
land.
18
I could not
berapa
agree
ya?
with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Gimana apa ini coba?
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
Belum ada pesawat
no,
berarti ya?
apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war.
Nate Johns.
I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems
Mrs.
that
Bush.
money can buy voters, though.
Berarti masih banyak Indiannya.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes,
Lama
Jenny,
juga ya
it
intronya.
is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo Station, stasiun Armadillo. Kita sampai di stasiun Armadillo, cuy. Okay, go to the salon. To run, hold A. To sprint, quickly tap. Pinggir cuy, tembak juga nih. Set. Ini rumah bordir ceritanya.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jack to the horse. Wild horses.
All righty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Marston. Red horse. Why?
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Lompat.
Let's go!
Hold what?
Slow down!
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north
Kudanya ada
to find
stamina-nya.
Indians or...
Bentar cuy, mau ngatur ininya dulu. Udah banget.
Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold.
Oke, udah agak mending.
You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
Female
Fine
company.
as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guy. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Slow it up now.
Yeah. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope,
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
I'll tell you,
Jauh
Mr.
amat dah.
Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not
Udah
far now,
mati.
Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Hey,
Deal.
Udah sampai
Listen, mister.
Fort Mercer.
This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
so I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Anterin doang sampai sini. Approach Fort Mercer.
Yeah.
Ini siapa sih?
Bill!
Bill the Kid.
Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson!
Bill Williamson.
Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Dia kenal
Nobody
ya.
needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Saudaranya.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive
buronan
next
deh.
time.
Wanted.
Well,
Set ditembak.
Oh. Poor John.
Kampretos. Mau burung gagak. Raven. Hidup kagak dia? Bantuin, tolongin siapa nih? Deng deng. New fair, all problems. Save dulu kali ya.
Well, you're alive.
so it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
Tolongin
I
sama
don't
dia
know the
tadi ya.
polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county?
Bandit
to die, Mr.
Mr. Marston.
Marston, John
John
Marston.
Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Dia
Just like you.
kenal tapi dibilang saudara tadi ya.
See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter.
Oh,
You can earn
patroli
back some of that
menjaga
money we wasted
wilayah.
on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Ini ada tempat save-nya nggak? Wow, kagak ada kayaknya. Otomatis kayaknya save-nya nih. Pony is the blue on your
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
sudah jalan bersama Bonnie. Hold B to focus.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Hello, mister. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Kemana kita, Nona? Lagunya kayak Jenggo.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Kameranya nggak bisa
And
dirubah
here's
ya?
the corral. This
Kameranya nggak bisa dirubah, coba. Config-nya punch fire take over. Big section.
for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Train station.
To be waiting around.
Zaman dulu train station begini doang ya. Kagak ribet.
Try to keep up, will you? Come on, boys. Whoa there. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Press X when reaching post to save your. Oh.
Well, are we going inside?
Oh, ngikat kudanya. Little
How about
Bonnie
a cold
house.
drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Tutorial nembak ini kayaknya.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Easy now. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Whoa! Come on, then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Salah cuy, salah cuy, salah. Salah cuy. Oke.
I can already smell that rabbit stew. Stop. Kill those little varmints. Got one. You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property.
Jadi naik kuda dia dulu deh. Nggak bisa naik.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Bak.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Giddy up!
Apa lagi nih?
Damn coyotes are back! We
can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill him, Mr. Marston.
Let's go. Whoa, whoa.
Halo.
Oh there. Good shooting, Mr. Marston.
Susah banget harus sambil begini.
Easy.
Quick, they're going after the chicken. That's it, damn coyote. That coyote won't go back. Nice shot.
Sorry cuy.
Looks like that was the last of the coyotes. Just a shame we had to lose any of the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
That's a good Miss Bang
Hello,
McFarland.
mister. This is you, Mr. Marston.
Texas banget. It's your horse. Oh iya, sorry. Hah?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Suruh tidur. Oh, nge-save-nya tidur.
How do you do, sir?
6. Kalau kau tidur, kau akan terbangun 6 jam kemudian. Ini mau bisa ngambil ammo dari situ. Coba. Revolver ammo, dia tidur dulu deh. Save game, ada tidur nge-save. Some people even didn't go to be on your mat. Sedikit Bonnie McFarland. Sebelah gue yang merahnya.
Well, hello.
Sejauh ini masih ngikutin story sih.
What's going on? Here I am.
Sepertinya bakal betah gua main ginian.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right
Suruh
now.
balapan
Makes
ya.
you happy.
We'll see.
Suruh balapan apa nih? Balapan kuda.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Yeah.
Pagi ya.
Hola.
Whoa. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Didi, ngapa itu?
Oh shit, damn. Come on.
Oh, gua salah. Gua depak terus kudanya gue yang di depak.
Let's go. Go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Jauh juga ya.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Come on, boy. Don't go easy on me.
Call yourself a rancher?
Easy
Wow.
now. That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Oke, beres. Fame. Next, Marshal Johnson is available to talk to you in Armadillo. Travel to M on your map. Coba PM dulu ya. Ini kuda gue ya. Jauh apa ini ya? Mana ada camp? Apa lagi?
That's the flower.
Oh, bunga, kembang.
Come on.
Coba lihat mapnya, mana map? Jauh banget. Survivalist challenge, coba. Mana? Jurnal. Ini koleksi multi bro. Collect 6 wild fever view. Found in an against it. Suruh nyari 6 gituan.
Come on.
Ada lagi tuh.
Let's go.
Baru 2. Ada lagi.
Whoa there.
Banyak orang lalu lalang ya.
That's one.
3.
Go.
Ini bener lewat sini bukan?
Come on.
Tempat apa ini?
Easy. Yeah.
Gila bro, jatuh. Kaktus itu. Jauh juga nih ke tempat si M. Marshall. Udah fast travel gitu ya. Suara spoon. Itu udah liar apa? Oh, kudanya gue taruh mana? Kota ini ada apa aja? Movie house, oh, drugstore. Mau Marshall dulu.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Here they go.
Why?
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Lu gak Texas banget. Yo, howdy.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister.
Dikira anak buahnya si
You
Williamson.
getting keep with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Ini
You must be the man
Marshall
from
sama
Blackwater.
deputy ya.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir.
Ludah mulu gile.
Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
Decap.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Oh, dia mau nangkap si Bill. Kalau nggak mau ngebunuh.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. The whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods. in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Penjara zaman dulu gitu ya.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
Okay, I will follow you. Nemenin Martian ke salon.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him. God damn it, he's on to us. Get after him.
Mana kuda gua?
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Kaktus semua ini. Gile.
Hold up, Marston. He must be at the old Pleasance house. Probably best we take it on foot from here.
Oh, suruh turun dari
Whoa
kuda.
there.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Tahuan.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
It's all the same.
Yeah, you, over here. Take cover behind that wagon to your right.
Oh yeah.
There's one behind the crate. Take him down. Land or roll. Take your choice. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that fella behind the rock, boy. You brought help, did you? Well, I'm gonna kill both. I'll back you up to hell's back door, Walton. I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder.
You should run off, Hawk!
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. He's Walton. Try to take him alive. I want that bastard in front of a judge.
Mana orangnya tadi? Kabur kayaknya.
Come on, boy. He's getting away. You ain't getting away this time. Nice shooting, boy. I'd have preferred him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers. At least he got the son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Lah.
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Asik nih game. Wih, PM-nya naik. Ini apa nih? Nomor 100. Kurang itunya. Ada duit. Oh, nyolong jadi min itunya. Runner can be fit in cost menu. Start all status. Drifter. Tadi kuda gua mana? Hewan apaan? Oh, mana tadi yang mati? Bisa di looting. Main nanti dulu.
I need it more than you now.
Mana aja tadi ya? Oh gitu. Oke, next kemana dulu nih? Treasure Hunter mana sih? Gile. Treasure map. Mati dia. Oh, ini orangnya. Oh, peta harta karun. Cek transaksi challenge, journal challenge, treasure hunter. View the map and try to locate the treasure. View the map bagaimana? Mana try to locate ya? Ntar dulu dah.
Let's go.
Oh, semakin jahat semakin banyak diburu sama polisi, makin baik semakin banyak diburu sama jahat gitu ya. Oke. Five finger fillet available in several location. Apa sih? Five finger ini? Maksudnya apa ini? Poker. Apa itu? Wanted November, gile. $10 dead or alive. Accept. Bounty hunter. Seru juga ini game ya. Terakhir terlihat di Mescalero, di Mescalero guys. Mescalero. Tahu lah di mana, ntar aja. Coba gua ke tempat-tempat yang belum gua telusuri dulu. Apa bang? General Store. Apa yang dijual? Rabbit food. Oh, buy sell.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of overstocked at the moment, sir.
Fungsinya apaan? Maxi Lucky 25, duit gua berapa?
Well, I'm not really in a buying mood,
72.
but I guess I'll take a look.
Improve campsite itu buat upgrade ya maksudnya ya. Asik juga ini. Survivalism. Oh. Piro harga nih? Soalnya lebih harus 25 ini dulu kali ya. Bye. Dah, punya duit gua cuy.
You're welcome here anytime. The rails.
Tadi nge-save gimana ya? Ini apa?
Jim Murphy's the name, and I got all the armaments you...
Oh, gunsmith. Attract animal in vicinity. Kalau dulu dah. Belum. Barber. Ini apa ini? Dokter. Oh, buat restore health. Udah itu. Apple. Yang butuh bantuan ya.
They took my boy. My boy.
Are they?
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took him.
Can't the police force help you?
No. They can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
The only thing they can't mess up.
Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! Marshall!
Kenapa?
Marshall! I've just been up in the canyon, spying like you said.
I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there
Ballard
right now?
twins kembar ya.
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'll be my pleasure.
Okay, let's go.
Will you go look for him? I'm sick with worry.
On your horse.
Come on.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to. Come on.
Baik basin. Oh, wilayah sama orang.
Together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal. Neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean,
Ini
we
hanging
need all
rock.
the
Oh,
help
hanging
we
rock
can
nama
get.
nama
But what does
tempat.
a flannel mouth city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know
Kirain
about a
nama
state
apa
like
hanging
New
rock?
Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Not for now. Eyes open, boys. Ooh. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Naruh kuda di mari.
Head for the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Mana? Come on.
Rustler, find some cover. On me! My God. Help me out here, will you?
This way.
You got one. Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Dulu ngelut dulu duit.
Hellfire.
To the victor, the spoils.
Damn you. There's a couple of the rat bastards.
Just walk away!
All right, come on, Marshal. Let's push on. There's our boys on the other side. There he is.
Deputi mah nyana duluan ya.
Yourself open. Eyes up. We ain't finished yet. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy?
You
drinking contest. Come on! Let's get these sons of bitches! Stay with me!
That one almost got me!
Get to that camp. Blast them, boy! There's one of them. Come on! Full foot, Marston!
Tunggu-tungguin dulu sayang.
Or I'll kill you all!
Oh, rame.
Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself! Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all! Nice shot! Good shooting, boy! Stay close!
It's gonna take more than one of you, partner!
See my first time, mister. You ready to die? Well, come on! Damn him! I'm fine. Good shoot, Marcus. Looks like there's some ammunition lying about if you need it. I'll meet you up on the ridge.
Mana amunisi? Ini apa ya? Search the camp. Ini dia nih.
Let's go, Marston! We gotta
Yo,
keep
yo, yo.
moving!
Okay.
Let's push it. Watch out. Looks like there's a couple of snipers over there. Eyes up! Sniper!
Mana sih? Kagak kelihatan. Lewat sini nggak bisa ya? Oh ya.
Come on! Stop lagging behind! Oh my good God! Get those thieving bastards! Let's push on. It sounds like the deputies could use a hand. Stop that!
Mana? Oh. Jauh banget, Cok. Ini jarak tembaknya.
You're dead, friend!
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Nunduknya apa sih?
You hear? Steady now! Don't leave yourself open!
This is getting intense!
Cepet-cepet nih ngambil duit. Duit dulu lah yang penting. Kalau main di PC sih enak, bisa pakai cheat engine.
Never pull your gun on somebody meaner than you.
All right, let's see.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Oh,
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
all right.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Terus ada yang hilang.
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so
Snake
glad to
oil.
be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Sapi. Curi ternak kali tadi ya. Saving. Kalau mau tidur di mana, Pak? Udah sudah mayat sih. Not body. Jadi duit gua berapa sebenarnya? $105 ya? 115. Well, oke. Kayaknya auto save deh ya. Jadi sudah malam dan ini memang gamenya cukup menarik. Seperti saya akan lanjut main ini. Oke, selamat malam dan terima kasih.